In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a typical day of work filming with Tiny Home Tours. So I actually started Tiny Home Tours a while ago. It started out as a vlog. I was both videographer, editor, media, just the whole deal. Started hiring people over time, but I'm still active within the business. It's definitely one of those aspects of this lifestyle that I love. I get to highlight the lifestyle while living the lifestyle and promoting those who are currently doing it. As I sit right now, I have the first load of work done for the day. So that consists of emails, replying to questions, sending directives out, just a lot of the admin tasks. That typically lasts the first 1 to 2 hours of every single day. I've been working on a larger project here in Colorado. I can't really talk too much about it, sharing location, all that good stuff. But that's been taking about 2 to 8 hours of my day, 5 days a week typically. So I've been working on that, and it just so happened that I had a gap to where I can go film the tour that I'm going to go film today. And honestly, when it comes down to it, when I first started the channel, I was filming and editing everything. So the editing part that is contracted out, we do have fantastic editors with Tiny Home Tours, so I let them handle all that. That is something that I just got so burnt out over the years building the channel doing that. But in terms of videography, I do love doing that, especially now that I've been working on this project here in Colorado. The way that I have talked to the team about it is it feels like I'm working out again. If you try and keep up with somebody that's been running for years and you're trying to keep pace with them, you're trying to do the inclines, it's just not going to work. You need to build those muscles. I am excited to get to this tour because I've been filming so much here in Colorado. Over the last couple of years, I haven't been filming as many tours, just the location that I'm at. There haven't been many nomads, but now that I've been filming so much, I'm excited to see what my stamina is, because in the past I've just been completely burnt out towards the end of a tour. Just trying to get through the motions, everything feels clunky because I haven't been filming that much, so I'm actually pretty excited to film today. So with that said, I got my gear hanging out absolutely everywhere. Got to get this all packed up and good to go, and we'll see how this goes. I literally almost forgot my tripod, and it's like, I don't know. So, the one big negative about traveling this way for work is when I was building the channel, I'd have the bus, and if I needed something, I could just run to it, and it's good to go. Right now, it's like a little island. And like I said, I'm going an hour and a half away. So, I think I got everything. Just need to get on the road. I will be stopping on the way to the tour. I have a big meeting with the Tiny Home Tours team. So I'm going to have to stop, go to a coffee shop, have that meeting, then go do the tour. So just trying to make sure, like, it's that balance of needing to be somewhere at an exact time and trying to remember to grab everything. Time crunch, plus if you forget something, you're kind of screwed. But enough talking, just need to get on the road. And with this project I'm working on here in Colorado and stuff like doing this tour, Linnea has been a massive help watching Kobuk. Because I could keep him in the car, but it'd get hot in here and I'd have to keep the car running with the AC, and I'm sure you'd rather be hanging out here with Linnea and Aquila. He's over there looking at me right now. He's like, where are you going? Bye, Kobe's. See you, bud. See you, Kobe's. It does suck leaving him. Like, we're typically not apart too often, But the place where I'm working on the project, there's a senior dog that does not like Kobuk. Kobuk doesn't mind him, and he doesn't care at all. But that other dog is not a fan of him, and I don't want to ask them to put their dog up and deal with all that, so it's easier just to leave him here, and he has the 40 acres here to play around, roam around, do his thing. So it's just much better for him than stick it in the car. But I have an hour and 15-minute drive to the coffee shop for my first meeting. I'll catch you after that. Alright, so this makes a lot more sense. I am in a completely wrong place. The GPS took me out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. She's about a half an hour away. Hope I have enough time for the tour. But I am so incredibly impressed. It's my audiobook, Red Rising. It's amazing. But, so impressed with this little element. Like, this is definitely the worst road I've ever had this element on, and yeah, just super impressed. Glad that it's doing well. Only bottomed out once. I know where the spot's at. So this makes me very excited to get a lift on this thing and get this thing more suited for driving like this. The only thing I'm really concerned about now is a guy let me pass. He's going super slow, and I hope we don't meet, because this is definitely not the road that you're going to try and back up on and maneuver. I waited about 15 minutes to see if he would come. Maybe he found a camp spot down there. But I called the girl I'm doing the tour with and let her know I was running a little late. Man, just check this out. I called her and let her know that I was running a little late. GPS took me to a crazy spot, and honestly it's on me. I should have double checked, but between having the meeting today and rushing around and getting everything set up, like all my gear and everything, I was just in go mode and just put the coordinates that she had in the GPS. The maps just decided to get a little crazy. So hopefully make it out of these roads perfectly fine. So after backtracking for about 45 minutes and apologizing to Casey, we got the tour underway. Casey is currently pursuing a medical career. She just finished with a section of med school and decided to hit the road and travel while she had the chance before going back to school. One of the most impressive things about this build is not only the way it looks, but also that Casey did this completely by herself. She learned how to do a lot of things on YouTube and refused help from everybody that tried to help her. One of the things that I absolutely love about my job with Tiny Home Tours is I get to meet a lot of cool people out there doing interesting things. Being that Casey was only on the road for 2 weeks now, it was really interesting to hear her perspective and the things that she's hoping to do on the road. Like I mentioned before, I was beyond impressed with the way that she built her rig. It looked absolutely amazing, and I'm excited to see how the video does on Tiny Home Tours. If you'd like to see more of Casey's van or learn more about her, I'll be sure to link her socials down in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a pretty good representation of my days when I have a lot going on. My work starts from the moment that I wake up, with little breaks in between and working on different projects throughout the day. By the time I finished filming with Casey and getting back to the bus, it was around 10:30. I showered real quick, went to bed, got up, and uploaded all the footage for our editor to get to. If you have any further questions on what my work days look like or anything about the tours, be sure to leave it down in the comments. And once again, thanks for watching.